It's a 2-0 lead para sa Team Galao. Led of course by the Ateneo and LaSalle connection with some Philippine Air Force players like Howard Mojica and Rodolfo Labrador. Let's take a look at the highlights ng set number 2.
I think nung set number 2, yung Team Galao, na-maximize nila yung mga middle blockers nila. Madami silang na-block na spikes from Team Hataw. And yung Team Hataw, nagsustruggle naman go through ng spikes kasi nga solid ang blocking ng Team Galao. Kasi nandun sila Rex Sintal, Peter Torres to block the Team Hataw. And I think Team Hataw needs to hustle now kasi nga down na sila by 2 sets. And syempre gusto ng mga fans ng exciting game hanggang 5 sets for this match. Kasi all-star game nga ito. So, I think Team Hataw needs to step up this third set.
Kailangan siguro i-replay yung interview kanina ni Billy kay Mangulaptan at kay Mark Alfafara.
Kailangan nila ng energy na humataw.
Okay, dahil dalawa ang ating mga courtside reporters sa bawat match. Meron tayong dalawang DJs ngayon, si DJ Tronic, sinamahan ni DJ Jams Blaze.
Nagmamanikin challenge na naman ba sila? Second attempt. Ayan na.
Thank you so much to everybody watching on SNA. And we're also seen on SNA HD sa Sky Cable Channel 166. I'm Anton Rojas together with Phil Caiglet Cayetano. And we also have Billy Capistrano and Janine Choi at courtside, reporting for Team Hataw and Team Galao, respectively. Let's take a look at the leading scorers here, Phil.
Yes, the leading scorers for Team Hataw is Alfafara with 7 points, Malabanan with 4 points, and Pauzi with 4 points. Sa Team Galao naman, si Espejo with 7 points, Intal with 4 points, and Wu with 4 points.
And now the players are giving some volleyballs to the fans. Nakisali si Billy at si Janine at si Jeron Teng.
Jeron Teng is here supporting the Spikers Turf All-Star Game. Ano yung mannequin challenge na ba?
You know what? At one point in time, Billy and Janine were actually courtside reporters for LaSalle during the time na naglalaro si Jeron. Yeah.
Baka dun sila nag-beat ni Janine.
Oh, last year. And
ongoing yung UAAP basketball ngayon.
Yes, we are beginning the Final Four actually this coming Wednesday. So very interesting matchups there.
Serving to start the set.
It will be LaSalle versus Adamson, and then Ateneo FDU.
Goes to Team Hataw.
Team Hataw getting the first point here in this third set.
Parehang service error sa dalawang team.
Howard Mojica,
very relaxed na pa rin sina Coach Dante, Coach Norman, and Coach Villa on the Team Hataw side despite being down 2 sets to none. Here's Isay Marasigan.
No blockers. Ang galing din ni Ish no na lito niya ang mga blockers at naiwan si Ish mag-isa lang for that spike. Makita mo kung gaano ka-importante yung mga setters, no? At paano nilang nalilito yung mga blockers. Kaya nga sila talaga ang mga playmakers ng game.
Ibanez. Lopez tossing it up for Bagunas.
No one covered there.
Going back to your statement about the setters, para sa'yo personally, Phil, are the setters the most important players in volleyball?
I think lahat importante kasi nga it's a team sport. Yung setter lang talaga magdidictate ng play kung paano ba yung place nyo, paano magro-rotate and everything. Pero nandyan yung libero, nandyan yung mga spikers. Yung setter parang kung sa basketball, siya yung point guard. Siya yung nagdidictate ng play for her or his spikers.
Kasi nga maraming mga schools of thought, arguments, people debating about it in different sports, not just volleyball, diba? As to ano yung pinaka-importanting position sa isang team.
Yes. I think importante talaga yung first ball, yung receive ng libero or ng isang player. Kasi kung walang receive, wala rin magagawa yung setter. So it works talaga together with kailangan talaga teamwork.
And also it's important for each player to try to develop as much skills as possible. Kasi nga hindi lamang libero nagre-receive, di ba? Dahil nagro-rotate ang mga volleyball players. Alright, let's go back to Billy Capistrano.
Anton and Phil, nakasama ko nga kanina ang middle blocker ng Team Hataw na si Kino Franco. Kwento ni Kino, very relaxed daw ang atmosphere kasama ang mga teammates niya ngayon dahil yung iba sa kanila nakasama niya sa ibang teams. Ngayon, alam niya ba na bukod sa pagiging volleyball player, isa ring engineer sa PLDT si Kino ngayon. Sabi niya sa akin, minsan nahihirapan daw siya ibalanse ang work and volleyball pero masyado niyang mahal ang sport na ito para tumigil. Balik sa inyo, Anton and Phil.
Maraming salamat, Billy. And Kino was actually #1 in blocking during the elimination round for the Reinforced Conference. In 5 matches, he had a total of 12 kill blocks. That was most in the Reinforced Conference.
Yes, yun talaga eh. Kung mahal mo yung sport, ang hirap rin tumigil. At kung may opportunity na ganito, lalo na sa men's, na makakalaro ka pa rin after college, hindi mo talaga ipapass out yan.
And as an athlete, you were telling me earlier na you have this mentality of always trying to stay in shape, and you've been doing that.
Yes, I've been trying to get back in shape naman. And syempre, I need to get back in shape to be able to play again kasi I really wanna go back and play.
5-4 is our tally right now. Team Hataw leading Team Galao. And we're seeing the players na talagang umi-effort. Jessie Lopez being one of the veterans here, still diving for that ball.
Pero smart move naman for
JR
Labrador.
Too strong on that serve.
Team Hataw up by 1, 6-5.
I hope you guys are enjoying the action here. This is just the first part of our All-Star Sunday because later on, yung mga volleybells naman ang magpapakitang gilas.
Ball touch.
And looking at the lineups here, magkahiwalay pa rin si Denden at si Melissa Gohing. Pero si Wendy Ansemana and Fen Emnas will be the setters for one team, and kalaban naman nila Gia Morado and Giselle C. So very interesting matchups then, Phil.
Yes. All-star talaga.
Grayson Fuentes serving.
Okay din yung matchup na Alyssa Valdez and Myla Pablo.
Oo nga. Magkalaban sila.
Yes, magkalaban.
Interesting kung naging magkakampi sila. No? Dalawang open mo.
Yeah.
Alyssa Valdez and Myla Pablo.
Team Hataw. Point for Team Galao.
So stay tuned for that one. That will take place right after this Spikers Turf All-Star match. Ish Polvorosa trying his hand at a Mark Espejo type of serve. Alright, we'll take a break. Team Hataw leads Team Galao 8-7. Kayo po ay nakatutok sa All-Star Sunday ng Shakey's V-League Season 13. At sa puntong ito, balikan muna natin si Janine Choi.
Anton at Phil, ang setter ng Team Galao at De La Salle University na si Joel Asia, excited na sa darating na UAAP Season 79 para mailabas niya ang kanyang performance. Sinabi niya na last playing year na nila ni Raymar Gu, kaya gusto nila na maibalik ang kampyonato sa kanilang koponan. Sumali na sa Spikers Turf Collegiate at Reinforced Conference ang DLSU at sinabi ni Joel na marami daw silang natutunan dahil mas veterano ang naging kalaban nila. At dahil dito ay mas nag-gel pa daw ang kanilang team. Sa ngayon, hindi pa daw ganon kadugo ang training nila sa ilalim ni Coach Nes Pamilar dahil nasa probinsya pa si Coach Nes para mag-recruit ng mga manlalarong malaline o para sa kanilang koponan sa darating na UAAP. Balik sa inyo, Anton at Phil.
Maraming salamat, Janine. It's been a long time actually since La Salle won the championship sa men's division. Season 66 pa.
Yes, at makikita mo nag-ready din talaga yung coach na nasa probinsya pa nga na nagre-recruit. Yun nga yung sinabi ko kanina, nagiging mas aggressive na talaga mag-recruit ng mga teams ngayon ng mga players.
Hindi lamang sa probinsya, pati cross-country, gaya na lamang ni Tony Koifman.
Lumalamang na dito ang Team Hataw. Napansin ko rin ang dami ng service error na nagagawa ng Team Galaw. Kaya naka-advance na ang Team Hataw.
Jesse Lopez almost getting a lucky break there. Here he is, tossing it up. And Edward Ibanez is able to score. And now, umarangkada na ang Team Hataw.
Yes. Kahit triple block nun si Ibanez, it wouldn't stop him.
Jesse Lopez serving.
Polvorosa back set to Howard Mojica, straight to the net. Another point for Team Hataw. At medyo namamaga ang kalamangan, Phil, ng Team Hataw.
Yes. Makita mo nagiging aggressive and nag-hustle na rin ang Team Hataw dahil nga down sila by 2 sets.
Meanwhile, Howard Mojica is able to attack, and dahil lang malog yung net, there was a net touch called on Team Galaw,
Howard Mojica serving.
or rather Team Hataw. Malabanan.
Quick hit for Malabanan. Single block lang ata siya noon that time. You can see nice receive. And then very clean na palo. Hindi nakadepensa si Ish Polvorosa.
Malabanan, the heart and soul ng Philippine Air Force. Isay Marasigan, dating team captain ng Ateneo.
Makita mo yung strength niya sa palong yun down the line. Mabilis tsaka ang lakas ng power.
Lopez tossing it up for Bagunas.
With a cross-court attack.
Walang tao dun sa kanto.
Yes, nagtinginan din sila Isay. Pero nakita mo ibabaw siya sa bola.
Ryan Bagunas serving.
Bagunas.
Straight to the net para kay Brian Bagunas. Now, what's important for Team Hataw is to not get complacent. They have to take care of this lead kung gusto nilang may extend itong laban na to. Ibanez. Parang walang depensa dun sa spot na yun, Phil.
Yeah, kanina pa, 2 beses na yan. At syempre, tinitake advantage si Ibanez yun.
Substitution, Team Hataw. 17 out, 14, Paglinawan in.
Panglabnan and
10 out, 9
Paglinawan
in.
back on the floor.
Makikita kaya natin gumiling ito at humataw si Mangulabnan.
Oh, dapat kasi
Lamang na sila.
tsaka magkasabay na sila ni Mark Alfafara.
Yes.
Peter Torres getting one over his former teammates. Sina Rayson, Berlin, at Vince.
Nice receive from Isay Marasigan. Pero hindi mo
Serving for
nadadispensahan.
Team Galaw, Greg Delor.
Makita mo rin kung gaano katangkad si Peter Torres, no?
Tsaka yung yung wingspan niya.
Yes.
And his hands also. His hands seem so wide.
And long. Pancake save from Isay Marasigan.
Peter Torres had to give up a free ball. Here's Paglinawan. Drop ball para kay Berlin.
Itong mga seasoned players, mga veterano, iniisahan na lang yung mga players ng Team Galaw.
Team Hataw, umarangkada na. Magbabalik po ang Spikers Turf All-Star Game. Magbabalik po ang Spikers Turf All-Star Game dito lang sa SNA. And these ladies will be seeing action. They will be taking the floor after the men. So stay tuned for that one.
Teka lang, Anton, may nag-tweet na sa akin. Si Rex Intal.
Si Rex Intal? Hindi ba naglalaro siya?
Nag-tweet, sabi, Phyllis Fly, pa-support na lang po ng pauso kong bandana.
Saan ba nakatago ang cellphone ni
Oo
Rex? Sa loob ba ng bandana? Paano nakaka-tweet yan?
Kaya pala mag-tweet. Di bali, Rex. Bagay naman yung bandana. Sabi ko nga, ala Daniel Padilla. Gangster. Anong movie yun?
I'm dating a gangster or something like that. Okay.
Ayan. Ayun ang phone ni Rex. Pero nakakatuwa makita na nag-e-enjoy yung mga players at magkakaibigan din yung mga dati magkakalaban ngayon. Kasi alam ko na, I think, magkakaibigan naman talaga yung mga players off the court.
And speaking of the bandana look, may nag-tweet si Nika Felice says, "Hello, mommy, Phil is fly. Rex Intal looks like Daniel Padilla with his bandana look."
Okay.
Coach Tai.
Coach Tai here.
Hello also to Fe Serrano and Aliana Reyes, who was able to watch the Shakey's V-League matches all the way from Tarlac the last time we were here. Thank you so much, Aliana, for watching and for your support.
Team Galao 13,
And
Team Hataw 18.
we have a question here from JC for you, Phil. Miss Phil, if you are back and playing, are you going to Petron or are you going to join Bali Pure?
Wow. Well, right now I'm just focusing on getting back in shape and kahit kung ano mangyari, kung ano meron, dun ako. Yes, and now for the stats naman, mga leading spikers natin ay sila Dolor from Team Galao with 7 excellent attack points. And for Team Hataw naman, we have Alpha Faro with 7 also attack points. Si Ish, nag-hi dito, polvorosa sa atin.
Last touch, Team Galao.
Parang medyo bumaba yung energy ng Team Galao dahil lamang ng Team Hataw. At makikita mo rin naman sa Team Hataw paano sila nag-step up, nag-hustle para makuha yung set na ito.
Parang nawala rin sa focus kasi nakikita ko si Rex ngayon na hawak-hawak ang kanyang cellphone.
Oo nga. Feel ko kung normal game ito na hindi exhibition game. One man na siya kay coach.
Akala ko ba kakagaling lang ni Rex sa sakit? Mukhang aktibo-aktibo kahit na sa sideline ngayon. Meron pa rin siyang mga activities dyan.
Oh!
Tinamaan yung balikat ni Jewel Asia.
Goes out.
So Team Hataw is looking to extend this one, Phil.
Yes. Parang complete turn around na yung Team Hataw na ngayon naman ang lumalamang at sobrang lamang na Team Hataw with 21 points.
Pag mga veterans talaga, Phil, you cannot count them out.
Yes. Iba pa rin talaga yung experience Nasa parang high pressure game, yung pressure na performing well, tsaka yung ingay din ng mga fans during the game na cheer for you.
Lopez. Mangulabnan, or rather that was Isay Marasigan. He will get it back.
Outside for Isay Marasigan. Si Isay Marasigan, isang player din na nakita ko talaga mag-grow at lumakas. Kasi nung first year siya, nakita ko na siya sa Ateneo. Tapos ngayon, sobrang lakas niya na and very, naging leader na rin siya sa team niya.
And he's also from Batangas, which is a hotbed for volleyball. We have some great players from Batangas. Vince Mangulabnan's also from Batangas. And of course, Eliza Valdez.
Yes, Eliza.
From San Juan, Batangas.
Goes out.
Too strong. Ito na si Vince Mangulabnan.
Yeah, I remember asking Vince, bakit ka naging setter? Bakit yun yung pinili mong posisyon? Sabi niya sa akin, kasi gusto ko yung nag-iisip ako sa loob ng court.
That's true kasi yung setter, makita mo minsan, lumilingan muna sa kabilang court kung saan yung blockers, tapos biglang isa-set. Ganun dapat kabilis din yung pag-iisip mo, quick thinking.
And
nagkakagulo kung sino magsiserve.
Kasi parang 7 sila sa loob ng court. Kaya umupo muna si Kino.
Nangyari sa amin yun, 7 kami sa court.
Okay. So
at Lasal kalaban. Ayun, natalo.
Sino yung may kasalanan nun? Sino yung pang-pitong player?
Huwag na.
Na-curious lang ako.
Okay lang. Memories.
Galore with a draw.
23-17.
Team
Greg
Galore
Galore.
17, Team Hataw.
Walang kumuha from Team Hataw.
Sanasigan serving.
So, dalawa na lang ang kailangan makuha ng Team Hataw para ma-extend itong laban na to. Fuentes with a quick
Quick
attack.
kill. Team Hataw now at set point advantage. 24,
So, just one more,
17.
Phil.
Set point na ang Team Hataw.
Serving, Brian Bagunas.
Howard.
Free ball.
Combination play, Ibanez. Nope, it's not finished yet. Over-receive, regalo para kay Rodolfo J.R. Labrador.
Grabe. Nagulat ako sa sobrang bilis at lakas ng palong na regalo.
Yun yung pinaka
Oo,
malakas na
mag-isa
palo
lang siya.
dito sa All-Star game na ito. Courtesy of the former FU Tamaraw, Rodolfo J.R. Labrador.
J.R. Labrador serving.
Sabi niya, Christmas na regalo.
Alfafara. And Mark Alfafara is able
Finishes the
to
set.
close the set
Set number
para
2
dito sa
goes to
Team Hataw.
25.
Panoorin natin kung paano tinapos ni Alfafara ang laro. It's the Philippine Air Force connection. Lopez to Alfafara. Puntos para sa Team Hataw. We will go to set number 4 sa aming pagbabalik. Ito po ang Spikers Turf All-Star Game dito lang sa S&A.